the traffic multiplier? Essentially, it's a method of maximizing the traffic that you get, because that's limited, and if you send it to the right place, the wrong place, and you don't maximize it, they can be lost forever, and you want to maximize it and utilize it to the best of your capabilities. So this is exactly what this system is all about, and we're going to show you the system. We're going to show you the tools that we use. We're going to show you how to use them and what to do. But first of all, it's essential that you watch the whole of this video in its entirety, because this is the video where we're going to show you the system. We're going to talk you through it, talk you through all the elements before we move ahead and actually put all those pieces together. And then at the end, we'll show you an example of how it all comes together, talking you through the specific pages and how they all link. So watch out for that at the end of this presentation. Okay, so first of all, we need to talk about the traditional lead system, the lead system that you probably will have used, the system that you will have gone through, okay, and you may have experienced some of the problems that we're going to talk about. Okay, so first of all, we're going to talk about we're going to start with traffic. Okay, traffic is traffic. There needs to be some form of traffic that gets sent towards your web properties. And in traditional lead capture, a traditional lead system, you've got an email capture page, and this is where you're going to present the lead with some kind of lead magnet. You're going to offer them something for free so that you can get that magic ingredient. That magic ingredient is the email address. Okay, and once you've got that email address, it goes onto your autoresponder so that you can market to them in the future. Now, usually what happens is most people, once the users click the enter button on the email capture page, you'll redirect them to an offer, something congruent with the lead magnet, with the hope that a very, very, very small percentage of those people are going to go, all right, actually, this is what I want, rather than the lead magnet, and make a purchase. Okay, and then in the meantime, you've got the autoresponder where you're going to set up, send in the lead magnet, and then in the future send in a variety of email broadcasts as and when you feel is appropriate for future offers. Right now, the problem that you have here is that what happens to the people that you send to that first page that don't put the email address in? They're gone forever. So a large proportion of traffic will instantly be gone, instantly be useless. So what happens if the lead doesn't check the email? Because you've sent them directly to an offer, they forget about going to their email. They forget about going to their email. And the problem you get is if that person does not check the first email that you send them, the likelihood of them seeing future emails or being shown future emails is very, very low. Okay, and then you've got just general poor email deliverability rates, which can happen to everyone. And if you are one of those people, you'll be sending emails and they just might not be going into the email boxes, so you've lost them again. Okay, so essentially, the system provides quite a poor value return on the initial traffic that you have got, whether it's free or you've worked for it or whether you've paid for it. So let's move on to the traffic multiplier. Now the multiplier, you'll see there's a lot going on here. There's a lot more boxes in this chart, but essentially it is pretty simple. Okay, pretty simple, and I'm going to talk you through it. So as you can see on the left hand side, as always, you've got to start with traffic. Now we're going to send them to the opt-in page. Now the opt-in page again is presenting a lead magnet, something that they may want. Now the difference here is that on this page we're going to utilize two services. Now the first service is a browser notification. So we're going to be using a browser notification rather than an email capture. Now it's going to look essentially exactly the same as an email capture page, but instead of inserting their email address, they just have to click a button and it will sign them up for the browser notifications. Now, the browser notifications are a very simple service which will allow you to kind of send autoresponder emails, but via the website browser, and they will pop up in the top right hand corner as a little message like it would do on your computer normally, and they will have 100% deliverability rate, okay, which is essentially fantastic, right? But the beauty here is that what we're going to be doing is, in the very first browser notification, we're going to be sending them to an email capture page. And on the email capture page, they're then going to be putting their email address in so that then they can get the download. So essentially, in a very, very quick matter of seconds, we have signed them up to the browser notification service here. And we've also signed them up to the autoresponder service, okay? So as you'll be able to see, once they're on a notification service, we're going to be able to send them browser notifications as and when we feel is appropriate, you know, so we'll be able to send them to offers and all that sort of stuff. They're also on the autoresponder, and this is where the very first email is where we're going to send them the lead magnet, and then we're going to send them, you know, autoresponder series, email broadcasts to offers, okay? But here's the magic, okay? Here's the magic. At the same time, the very first opt-in, we're also going to be inserting our Facebook pixel. And the Facebook pixel is a tool from Facebook, okay, which provides you with tracking information of everyone that visited that page. And you're going to be able to create an audience, and then from the audience, you're going to be able to create lookalike audiences, and then you're going to be able to send targeted ads to those people. So 100% of the traffic that you send to that initial page, you will be able to utilize, whether or not they opt in to the browser notifications, whether they opt into the email, you know, you're also going to have this Facebook pixel. But what finishes off the system is that wherever you go from this triple threat approach, you're going to be able to send them to offers. You're going to be able to send them to your own website. And obviously, if you send them back to your own website where you are discussing or promoting offers, you've also got the option to put in Google ads. So you're going to be able to get ad revenue. So this is a fantastic system that goes full circle, which allows you to utilize the traffic once, from one occasion, 3 times, okay? It is a wonderful lead generation system. Right, so this is what we're going to do, okay? We need to create essentially 4 pages for this system. So the first page is the browser notification. So this is going to be a simple page where we're promising a lead magnet. They're going to be able to opt in with the browser notification. We're also going to have the Facebook pixel on there, okay? We're then going to create a very similar page for the email capture where they put in their email address, which will automatically redirect to a thank you page, which says, now this is the magic, jump to your email. Jump back to your email inbox and check your email for the download. Then when they're in the inbox, we're gonna send them to the download page where they're gonna be able to download the lead magnet that they promised. So in the subsequent videos, we're gonna be talking about how you can create these pages for free. We're gonna show you how to set up your browser notifications for free. We're gonna show you how to utilize the autoresponder and all its features. We're gonna show you how to set up the Facebook pixel and much, much more. So now let's jump across and take a look at an example of the traffic multiplier so you can see exactly how it works. Right, so this is the walkthrough of the example. So as you can see, we've got a landing page here, which is very similar to what you've seen hundreds and hundreds of times. You have the ability to design this exactly how you want. And we'll show you the basics of what you need to do to create these pages, and then you can, you know, make the changes exactly how you want. But you can see that we've got all of the basics that you would expect to see on a landing page, okay, and a few little other bits and pieces that we'll discuss when we start actually building these out. But the actual process of creating these pages is super simple, and you do not need any costly tools, which is fantastic. So as you can see, the main difference here is that we have this button here instead of the email capture. The email capture comes on the next step of the user experience. So the user comes along and will click on this get access button. They'll click here and they will get this button here, and it just sends them a message here saying, in order for you to get the lead magnet we've promised you, you've got to click on the button below. So we're going to click on that now. We're going to click allow. Okay, and what you see here is on the top right hand side, we have got the notification that's come up saying free case study, and essentially it just says here, click here for access. So we're going to click on that, and that is going to direct us directly to the email capture page, and it says, please read, thanks for confirming that you want to read the case study. You know, now you need to put in an email address. So we're going to put in an email address, okay, to see the next step. Then we're going to click send me now, and what's going to happen now is it automatically sends across to a third page which says, please check your email as the case study has been sent directly to your inbox. So now what we're going to do is we're going to jump across to our email inbox to see what we've got. Right, so we've jumped across to the inbox, and as you can see, we've got an email that was automatically sent. And the beauty is that we previously said, go to the inbox, check it out. So we jump across to the email, and we can say, right, click this button to confirm you want to receive the case study, which makes sure that they will definitely be receiving emails in the future. They're going to click that. Okay. And then what's going to happen is they're going to go back to their inbox, and you can see, wallop, we have got the first email on the autoresponder automatically sent to them. And then you can go down here, they can read it, and then they're going to be able to click this button to download the lead magnet. So as you saw, very simple. So I'm just going to click that button there, and we should go to the download page. There you go. So they're going to be able to click on this button. So as you saw, we had the opt-in page with the browser notification. Then we had the process, the browser notification notified the user and sent them the link to the email capture. You can put your email capture in, you get into the autoresponder, and then you receive the email that tells you where to go to download it. And in amongst that, the person has been pixeled, so you can utilize their information for sending targeted ads on the Facebook network.